Hello everyone, welcome back to the Jingle Jam. Especially hello and welcome back to Lewis and Ben.
Save the world!
Part 2. We're going to play some Warhammer stuff today, which which is more of a Tom and Ben thing.
True. Well, it's also a Ben thing. And it's also a Lewis thing.
Oh, I've got new Christmas jumper.
Oh wow, Game of Canes.
So we went to a charity
Throne.
went to a charity shop and saw a bunch of charity jumpers, and Sarah was just like getting them all off the rack, and we were like, look, we need like 10 jumpers, so we got like one of each size, like a small through XL, and this was the small one.
I love it.
I forgot that we got it.
I want it.
Yeah, we're being spoiled by a double Lewis and Ben, which I'm down with.
I can live with that. I got Spiffing Brits Christmas tea.
It's a good one. It's a really good one, actually.
I like it.
It's a good Christmas.
Also,
jumper.
no green, which is very handy on a green screen.
Yes, we got some cool guys in chat. We got Simon in chat. We got Pedguin in chat.
Hello,
Shout out to Pedguin and Daff for being incredibly good sports, and Chippy as well, getting their head. Oh my god, so funny.
If you didn't see it last night, Ped got a mullet and his beard shaved off for charity.
So funny. And Daff's got a
Christmas tree
and Jingle Jam shaved in the back of his head, which is, again, hilarious. So, what good bunch of sports. I did the Hatfields game show, but we'll talk about that in a bit. Let's load up. So today we're going to play Battlesector. This isn't in the collection.
Let's put it on the screen.
There's a couple of Warhammer games in the collection for the first time. We haven't had Warhammer games in the collection before because it's a bit of an issue with. Apparently, a bit of an issue with Games Workshop. I don't know.
Well, I imagine it's true with any licensed
game. Confusing
game, right?
licensing
Where
issues.
it's like you've got the publishers, you've got the developers, and then you've got the license holder. And I guess all three stars have to align for someone to donate 100,000 copies of their game.
And certainly, I have talked to lots of people, and they've said we'd love to put our game in the bundle, but we can't for some reason.
Well, they've got a contract, right, that they signed years ago of like, don't give away your game for free, I imagined. It's probably a line in the contract.
Big dono from Relogic as well. This, Pedguin, your Terraria and Chippy stream is I think it's already now a staple of the Jingle Jam. One of those core things that is very good return for very minimal effort getting Chippy down. It's funny, really, because it always happens in the second week as well when everyone's exhausted and he turns up and no one's here.
He's got his fresh legs and his clean-faced enthusiasm.
He's like, oh, I'm here, everyone, for Jingle Jam.
And we're all like, we're ill and tired, Chippy.
There's no one
bless
left.
him, he's great. He gave us that boot we needed.
But yeah, this is so there's two Warhammer games in the collection this year.
There's Gladius from Slytherin, which is the same developer as this game.
Yes, also publisher, or same group.
Right, so Slytherin have given us Gladius in the collection, and in return we're going to play some of the new Battlesector DLC and show that off for them.
Yeah, we played a bit of Gladius back in the day. We also played it a couple of days before Jingle Jam. We had a multiplayer game. It's kind of a cool strategy game on a decently small map with like a kind of quest-based option for your Civ.
Yeah, it's like you play Civ, you take out the boring diplomacy, and you stick in Warhammers.
There's like a quest, where you have to kill like one other player or something like that. And it's kind of you can follow the quest or not. There's other ways to win, but it's kind of, it's kind of good. And this is, if you haven't seen this before, it's kind of a grid-based strategy game.
Yeah.
And we like it. We like grid-based stuff. I mean, the original XCOM is, and even the newer XCOMs are effectively grids.
Well, that's true. So we're going to make
rather than hexes.
We're going to show off one of the new game modes in the DLC, the Sisters of Battle, Sisters Sororitas DLC, where you can obviously play as the Adeptus Sororitas, but you can also do this like Last Stand mode, where endless wave of demons attack you, and you just got to survive.
That's kind of fun.
You want to try that out? I think we should use.
Yeah, we should use Sister Battle. Sister Battle. There's DLC for them for Gladius and this game. They both came out this month, which is kind of interesting. Sisters Battle. I like the very religious. I like that tank especially.
Oh yeah, because it's got the stained glass window on it.
Yeah,
so
the stained glass tank and like the I don't know, all like the crucifixes and what not.
Like this guy.
Oh my god!
Penitent engine. This guy's been a naughty boy. And so what he gets for being naughty is he gets strapped into the penitent engine, is to say that he's sorry.
This is a bit grim. This isn't really modern Games Workshop. This is old school Games Workshop.
Well, they redid these. They brought them back quite recently.
Not as sort of
gruesome
it's
pain machines. So he's got a He's got like a, you know, what's it in the Clockwork Orange where the guy's like eyes are like stapled open and he has to watch the stuff. It's one of those. It's a classic Clockwork Orange scenario. And
It's a bit early for torture, Ben. Can we move on? Sorry. Let's just not, you know.
And then we got
I've only just got up. I was at the Hat Films game show last night, which was a very different ordeal to the University Challenge.
Oh, well, yeah, I bet.
I don't know if you've seen it, but the format, you just carry on. I'll chat.
I'm just going to just take the default army, and then as we defeat waves, we can add to it and improve.
The format is basically all of your favourite quiz shows from British history. You know how Hatfields will be doing these videos where they eat one of all the English packets of crisps,
I'm familiar.
Drink one of each can of pop, and you know all this.
Can't hear the game audio, by the way, TJ.
Okay, well, don't worry, we'll get this all set up. But yeah, Craig set up this thing where it's like a catchphrase, you know, round a catchphrase, a round of play your cards right, a round of family fortune,
say what you see,
a round of Wheel of Fortune, you know,
all
of the classics. And as a result, like, you're not doing it long enough to get bored of it, but you're seeing like, because all these quiz shows, some of them are pretty heavily luck based.
Oh yeah, I mean a lot of the most popular ones are because you know people don't want to feel like stupids, do they? People don't want to be like, I don't know the answers to any of these questions.
Yeah, I don't know, like well, there's a thing though about that, isn't there? It's like you can't make it too complicated as well because you want the audience to feel like they know.
Yeah, like they could be on the show and they could win money. It's like a fantasy, right?
Bullseye. Simon, yeah, all about pure skill. Bullseye's in it, so they've got that.
Did you do a bullseye? Did you throw a dart?
Lydia actually hit a fucking bullseye.
What?
I know. I can't remember what happened in the show if you did that, but it was.
Oh my god!
Actually, was it? Didn't they have like on Bullseye? Didn't they have professional darts people throwing the dice? You had like a professional.
Yeah, you had like a regular person and then a professional.
Big fat, beer swilling git.
Often, but not exclusively.
A big English. Love Queen, love darts.
Pint of bitter.
Love pint of bitter.
Yeah, that did happen from time to time. It's been known.
She got one bullseye. Yeah, 25 is not a bullseye. She got the.
She got the anime eye. The bigger.
I think she did get 50,
didn't
she? Did she not get 50?
What's the 25 called? It can't be called a bullseye.
It's the bull's edge.
Why is it called a bullseye anyway?
Bull
Do bulls have like segmented eyes?
Outer bull.
How does it work?
Bullseye. I don't know. They must have some. What's happening? Oh, we're on this.
Yeah, we're
pillar.
defending this chaotic temple against waves of evil demons.
Okay, this is actually quite a good way to learn the game, isn't it? And learn to see what's good.
Yeah.
So you got guys on Overwatch.
Yeah, I just sort of decided to stand at the top of the stairs and point my guns at everything that came near me.
Can you run through other units?
No. Units block.
Ooh.
If you try to move past a unit with the zone of control, they get a free melee attack on you.
Can you move diagonal?
Yes, you can.
So you can move that middle unit of guys out and run some melee guys through. But all of these guys have ranged.
Yeah, but
you don't have any melee guys.
I know
these doggos.
That guy. Yeah, well, we've got this. This guy, Penitent Engine. He's got buzzsaws
and flames.
And
a guy
writhing in agony. I mean, what more can you do to this guy? I feel like killing him is just putting him out of his misery.
That's true. I mean, he's hoping for the best.
Yeah. Either way, we win, I think, with that guy.
Oh, God.
Now, something we have to be really careful with here is the heavy flamers, right?
Those things.
I had a little play last night. They are super deadly, as you've just seen. They've wiped out those flesh hounds. But they do cause friendly fire in a 2-square line. So you cannot put your heavy flamers behind your front line like I did last night, because I just wiped my own infantry out on Overwatch.
Okay.
It was pretty
So they've got some Chaos Knights. What are those guys called?
These are flesh hounds that have just run in and really nommed on our sisters. These are called Blood Crushers. They're bloodletters riding juggernauts.
They've had a lot of goes. Is this still turn 1?
This is turn 2.
How are they able to get so far?
Money!
Do you have to go out and get that?
Yeah, if you want it. It's like a bonus.
Good idea.
So their turn 1, they started here and moved up to...
Did we know that was happening?
Yeah, well, we saw them spawn on the edge of the map here.
Yeah.
But then they went into the Fog of War and we didn't know exactly where they went. And then turn 2, they just raced up.
What's going to happen this... So how can we heal our guys? Or
yeah, our leader has a healing power.
But it
this
might just
one.
be better. But we can't back them off because they'll take
They'll
a
take the
free
hit. But it's right, because look, we've got the... Oh, it's annoying, actually, the flamers are here, because I really want to hit both units. But
You
if I
can't.
step here to flame them, I'll get nommed.
Right.
But we've got Bernie Car, so we'll get these Sisters of Battle out of the way.
Bernie Carr.
Bernie Car, oh, burning car. I'm going to burn you with burning car. Here we go.
And this does the same thing. Oh, God, Ben, that is satisfying.
Two square heavy flamer burst. Oh!
That's very Warhammer, isn't it?
It's called an immolator, if you can believe that.
An immolate, yes. An immolation flames.
It's got a lovely little cherub baby boy there, tooting his horn.
Yeah.
As he toots that song I just sang.
A burning car.
Oh, burning car, oh, burning car.
It's very Christmassy. Yeah,
Exactly.
I'm enjoying it.
Then we can give...
I have that model tank, says Dark Vamp 79. I think it is one of the most iconic Sisters of Battle things.
It's my
For
favourite.
sure.
And then we're going to do a big AoE heal with our leader.
How often? Cool, that's 3 turns though. Maybe we want to save it.
Now, because if we cast it now,
It'll
then
start
get that
cooling down.
cooldown off quicker, you know? Oh. Target single ally.
You used it on.
I used it
full
on
health.
myself, yeah.
But it does give us 15% bonus hit points and 30% momentum and
Yeah.
20% Faith and Fury's trigger chance.
Yeah, I guess. No, it's not ideal.
Are they going to spawn in a different place?
They are. They're going to come from all 4 directions eventually.
So
It's
we
gonna
need
build
to
up.
be quite careful.
Yeah, I'm just going to... the nice thing here is you can hit end turn, and then it will just say, anyone who has action points left, stick them on Overwatch.
Okay, that's helpful.
Very helpful.
Ping, that means they're stuck.
Whoa!
They've got artillery.
Oof!
Do we need to send some guys out?
Oh, I forgot to go get the box as well.
Well, it was miles away. I feel like that box was so far away it was barely worth it. Look, it's right on the fucking corner of the where we can go.
That's true. Well, this blue line is only our vision,
Oh, right.
not our map.
We don't have any fast attack units. Really.
No, the cars are really the only fast thing we've got. But when we defeat the first wave, we can call in reinforcements. We could get some jetpack sisters.
Go and
stuff
get the
like that.
money with the jetpacks and kill off any artillery and maybe.
That's his commander.
Oh, Scarbrand or some name. What's he called?
Starbrand's, yeah, he's the big guy, the big corn guy. I think he's just like a generic,
A small version, mini Scarbrand. Oh, yeah, that flamer on Overwatch is insane, apparently, according to those.
We did hurt the tank a little bit.
Did catch. Right, okay, yep.
It's all right, tanks are mostly fireproof.
Well, it's covered in fire already, and it has got flame weapons, so
That's true.
I feel like it should be at least. VJ Star 108, does Ben paint Warhammer miniatures? You can donate to the
do.
Jingle Chat, by the way, to ask us questions. I'll go through them in a sec.
Yeah.
But VJ Star, I was talking to you about this the other day because there's a game that came out, which we were talking about looking at.
Yeah, Moonbreaker.
Which is a bit. It came out earlier this year, and it's supposed to be like a miniatures-y type game.
Yeah.
Where you paint your own miniatures in game. And Ben said to me, if I'm going to paint miniatures, I'm going to paint the miniatures that I need to paint.
Well, I've got unpainted miniatures on my wall. I'm not going to paint a virtual miniature when I've got a real one that still needs doing.
Well, I think it's more of a test ground for you to play around and see what things look like. But I guess they're not Games Workshop actual miniatures, are they? They're like alternative ones. So
Yeah, but that's not a problem. I quite like a lot of alternative miniatures.
Me too.
But yeah, I sort of often do a painting stream on my own channel. I like chilling out. I get a lot less painting done when I'm doing it on stream, but it is fun to do.
what's happening?
I'm moving up my heavy flamers to take care of these boys.
Oh wow!
So yeah, follow me.
Roast! Oh, they do so much
Yeah, the
damage to
heavy flamers are
infantry.
Insane.
It's bonkers. Are you thinking about going and getting the crate?
I want to go get the crate. Yeah.
You could move them up and flame those other friends.
I can give him a flame, like a parting flame,
So yeah,
as I leave. He's quite resistant to it.
bye.
Take that.
And then you leg it all the way across as far as you can.
Yeah, let's go. I'm not going to go all the way because then these guys will jump me.
Oh, he gets a free hit.
Yeah, he does get a free hit.
That's not ideal.
It's all right. I'm a tank. I'm pretty tough.
Yeah, you are actually.
We're
How much of our points is that though?
going to use blessed ammunition on that guy.
Okay.
We've only got 2 of them. We've got our holy water bullets, which hopefully will mess them up a bit more.
We're blocking a lot.
Yeah. Okay, I'm a bit spooked now. Right, some of the reserves are going to have to come up.
and blast him.
Yeah, this guy's a tough old boy.
66.
Target engaged.
I guess he's only 50% chance to hit, so a lot of the attacks are going.
I think he's got really high armor as well, because my bullets aren't super armor piercing. Yeah, he's got armor 6, whereas like my regular troops have got armor.
Are those guys with shields? Can they go and thump him?
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure, because the thing is, if you run in and thump him and don't kill him, he'll thump you back. So I really wanted to soften him up before I sent.
You want to guarantee the kill?
Yeah, just club him now. We should be able to finish him off.
Yeah, there you go. Nicely done. That was well measured.
And then we've got enough movement to get back. Actually,
Get back in the ranks.
a couple of stairs.
Is the leader worth fighting with?
The leader's not bad, but I already used her ability. I did a battle sermon. She read a prayer to everyone to make them make them much killier. I'm going to bring these guys over because it doesn't seem like we're getting attacked from the other side yet.
There's 5 enemies remaining, it says, and we know one of them is artillery.
Oh god, yeah, I'd forgotten about the artillery. That's a really good point.
Here they come.
Oof.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Is it moving forward? Oh god, it hit him in the side. That's not what we want. The armor's weaker on the side. It's not actually, is it? I guess.
Maybe it is. I don't know. Actually, that's a good point. I feel like it should be.
This tank is going to get destroyed if we're not careful.
It's all right. We've got the flamers. Oh, thank you for arriving in flamethrower formation, everyone. I appreciate that.
Ooh!
Ouch!
How do we repair this tank?
Real nice of them to line up like that.
I guess we. Right.
So, right. What we need to do is get rid of this guy, so then I can line up the tank up for a flank shot. So we're gonna
Flame that guy.
Flame that guy.
Flamer's there.
Then tank can go here.
Flame the
Flame
entire
both
wall.
of them.
Does that kill them both? Yeah, nice. But then you're.
And the tank can still move afterwards.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's OP.
It's pretty good, huh?
That's pretty good.
So you got movement points and action points, and they're like separate.
This thing actually is good. What's his second ability?
It's also got a heavy bolter. You can
Interesting.
give him a little poke if you want.
Really? Is there a downside to doing that?
It's got a cooldown. Don't think we can use the heavy bolter for like 2 more turns.
No. Especially you don't want to use it just willy-nilly then.
Yeah.
What have we got to fight this guy? So I guess anything you attack with in melee, he'll fight with melee back. So
Yeah.
we'll shoot him.
So we'll just give him a couple of volleys of shots, and then we'll go in with the clubs.
Can we get the pain machine in? Can it reach?
I'd like to use the pay machine to rush the cannon thing at the back.
Oh, wow, this range. Oh,
Yeah, these are the heavy
friendly
bolters.
fire. No.
It's all right. I think these guys can just shoot without getting meleeed back.
Oh, but they're in melee, so they're all over the place.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Okay, well now the thumping begins, I suppose. Or we could use the leader.
Yeah, let's get the leader in and give him the. Oh,
Just gonna use the leader's gun. Although,
did not expect them to have a gun. Gotta say, I thought she was gonna be a melee boy.
well, she can be a melee, but I didn't give her the very expensive better melee upgrade.
She's just a buff boy, is she?
Yeah, she's mainly a buff.
How many shots does she get?
2.
Did you know you can't move forward, can you?
Not without getting free hitted.
Okay,
The shields make us pretty.
shields
tanky,
are pretty good. These are nice, these shields. I didn't realise this was a unit. They look a little bit like the Mechanicus Electro Folgo
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
priests.
Yeah,
Oh, I see your strat. Okay,
I'm
I
just
didn't
opening up a
realise.
channel to like come through.
This is
here.
you've played this before.
Here we go. Thump 'em, ladies. That's good thumping.
That is good. I like these. I like the models for these. I didn't realise, they were a thing because they have those little. They have the little backpacks.
Yeah, like they're basically just like miniaturized Space Marine armor. Everything's a bit like.
But the
Snugger.
thing is that little bit of gate fencing
Oh yeah,
makes them look a little bit like the aerials or something. It just reminds me of the Mechanicus, especially with those maces and like just I think the general look is quite Mechanicus, isn't it? With the robes and.
yeah. I guess they're all made by the same people at the end of the day, aren't they?
Yeah.
Supplied by the same factory.
I know
and whatnot.
it's definitely more religious. They got like a Black Templar-y, but like kind of less Crusader. Do you know what I mean? Like there's definitely like an overlap to existing stuff.
Yeah, well, I think what they've done is they've merged like Crusader Knights with nuns.
Yeah.
That's basically what we're looking at here,
It
isn't
isn't it?
Like
Yeah.
artistically.
It's cool. Lots
cool
of
look.
fleur-de-lis. I think they look great, honestly.
Yeah, they've done a really nice job with these models. They've really just like got this guy's torture perfectly. Haven't they? Look at him writhing.
Sorry, I'm trying to eat a little bit of this donut. Man, so I was absolutely freezing my fucking dick off in the Hatfield's warehouse last night. It was so cold.
Yeah, I bet. Oof. Yeah, looked cold. Well, I was cold, and I was at home in my house, and it was freezing because I was streaming right after you. Oh, look, he's tried to run away from the pain engine. He got himself
Stupid
chopped
move.
up.
He fired first
Yeah.
when he was in combat. That made him miss, I think.
I think you're right. Oh, we took too long to get.
Oh,
the crate.
no!
He despawned. Oh well.
Do we just get ready for the next wave?
We don't really have very much like anti-armor. 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna get the heavy flamers out of the way. Bring the heavy bolters down.
Oh, is it the other way around? The Black Temples have a battle sisters you look about them. Right, I get it, Miss Amy.
We'll do a battle sermon.
It's still really cold outside.
Yeah. Well, I cycled in and like I felt like I wasn't wearing gloves, even though I was. It's so cold.
I'm not used to it at all.
This is much colder than like last winter, for sure. I mean, this is the first time it snowed in Bristol for God knows how long.
Yeah. It's hard to be outside for like more than 5 minutes.
Give them the flamers. Let's do it.
Very cool. Very cool. Wave complete.
Right, reinforcements.
Reinforcements.
So should we get some jetpackers to go get boxes?
Yeah.
We've got two options. We've got the Seraphim, who have twin bolt pistols,
Cheap ones.
or there's ones with swords, I think. Or are they not available right now? Maybe not. Oh, we could have a medic. That'd be good.
I think we probably will almost certainly need that to keep everyone topped up. That's going to be the key to like not being overwhelmed, isn't it?
Yeah, just
Keeping your players
slowly
alive.
ticking over the heels.
If we don't have any heals, we're going to struggle.
We have the Repentia, who are the unarmored sisters with giant chainswords.
I don't think they're going to serve us well. We got limited space. They need to be heavily armored, tanky stuff that we can keep alive.
What about the Nundams?
Oh,
Kind of mech suits.
how much can we afford them and a
We've
jetpack?
got 250. These are 185. The jetpacks are 60.
Perfect.
Okay.
The decision has been
But
made.
no medic, that means, if we take the battle suits.
We can get a medic next time.
Okay.
Everyone's still pretty healthy, apart from the tanks that got some damage, and couple of units are damaged.
Can we change their loadout? Ooh, we can. Ooh, melter pistols. Oh, it costs 40 points.
So what would be 100 points with it?
Yeah.
We just want them for boxes, so we're not losing
That's
out
true.
on the.
It'd be nice to have something that's anti-tank, though, you know? We don't really have any anti-tank stuff.
I see what you're saying.
How much is it to give these guys a multi-melter? 30 points.
How much is the medic?
Medic is 125. Maybe we ditch the robots, get them up next turn.
Sure.
Grab the medic. We've got 65 points left.
And then we need some anti-tank. Then get some like heavy, like get a las cannon.
Ah, sisters don't work that way. If it doesn't burn or rend, they're not interested.
All right.
So pretty much melter guns are our only anti-tank option.
I like melter guns.
Or the pipe organ tank. This thing fires missiles,
Oh yeah, out of the pipes.
but that is $200.
That is so funny.
I know, right? Just rattle out a death hymn on your keyboard and let all the rockets fly off.
It's really cool. It's really cool. I think this is some of the coolest design.
Yeah, I love the sisters stuff.
What do we want? Melter.
Melters on the jetpacks,
Jump around the side of a tank and blow it up.
because then when there's no tanks, they can run off and get boxes, and when there is a tank, they can leap in and.
Sure. Okay. No, that's fine for me. Is there anything you want to?
Oh, did I just
delete? Yeah. Sorry. Is there anything else you want to tweak? Can you change other existing units, or are they
I
locked?
don't know if I can.
I guess not. Can the medic have her loadout changed?
No.
We've got 25 left. We'll save it then, I guess.
Yeah, save it. Okay.
Save army.
Proceed.
I'm assuming we can save it. We'll find out. So now it's more.
I guess more
red boys
bigger waves.
immediately running in.
So they're somewhere behind that wall. Oh god, they're fast, aren't they?
Yes. How do we get Overwatch set up?
We just move, and instead of shooting, we tell them to Overwatch.
Right. They don't have a punishment for moving in the same turn.
Where do our reinforcements come on from?
Maybe they'll come in next turn.
Yeah, maybe. Okay. I'm just a bit worried about our 2 units on like half health. We have to take them off the front lines. So what we'll do is we'll put the shields up front.
We seek his enemies.
Yeah, and then the 2 damaged units behind them, I guess.
Yeah, we'll get them on the steps.
Oh, wow.
And we'll get the damaged units behind them.
Okay.
Then we've got to run over here with... Which ones are these? They're the heavy bolter ones. So they can actually shoot now.
They better to shoot now rather than go on Overwatch, you think?
Let's have a look. What's their optimal range? Optimal range 4. So they are... So they're 1 square out of optimal range. We could stick them on Overwatch. So that they only fire once the enemy comes within their optimal range. That makes sense. Let's do the same with all of them. Everyone, wait till you see the fire in their eyes before you shoot.
What is your will?
They're watching
The square in front of them. Yeah, because these ones at the front have only got pistols. So
Right.
they'll be more effective. Their optimal range is 1.
Okay.
Right, these gals have the heavy flamer, which I really can't afford to lose. Maybe I just hold them back.
Yeah, how far could they move every turn anyway, like in the shoot?
They can move 4, and they can spend their shoot action to move an extra square.
Yeah, so I mean, just have them where they can go into the side of, where they can move around to the side. Like basically, if you think about it, sorry, can I pronounce?
Yeah.
These guys, if they end up in 3-way, like here, here, and here,
We
you want
need to be in
the flamer
range
to
for
be
that.
able to move here. So
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4. So
Okay.
they need to be here or here, basically.
Well, let's get them behind the pillar, because then we can grab the pain bot and stand here and completely block them from attacking the flamers. The pillar and the robot will like stop them from coming in,
Yeah, the flame bot needs to take some damage this time.
and then we'll just full car ahead.
Yes, get the car back into position, and then our leader, I guess, needs to be in a position to buff potentially.
Yeah, he heals back online.
Probably use it.
Is it worth using on the car? or
Yeah, I
not
reckon.
people? Oh, hang on, we have to be within 1.
Boink.
Have a little pray. Pray the pain away.
Pretty good. I guess extra momentum, which means what?
So when you get a lot of momentum, it's this blue bar here. They gain a surge, which will increase their like crit chance and that kind of thing. So what you want is basically your units that do a lot of damage and don't take a lot of damage back build up this momentum bar, and then they become sort of badass for a turn.
All right.
Oh, they're coming from that way too.
Okay. Not ideal.
Oh, it's mostly juggernauts as well. Oof. They're less susceptible to the flamethrower.
And a pain artillery thingy. An artillery of annoying. He's summoning chumps.
Oh god, okay.
In come the blebs. Well, they're not reacting at their ideal range.
No, getting a little keen. They're heavy bolters are at least. Yeah, here we go. These guys have held their fire for the right time.
Well, this does not do very much damage, does it, the Overwatch?
No.
So we want to go. We want to take the battle to them where we can, I guess.
Most of our hits are getting blocked or grazed.
This is better.
These guys must have some kind of like evasion rule at range, I'm guessing.
Okay. Took a lot of damage, but that's fine.
They're much tankier, the shield ones.
Oh wow, he's straight in.
Oh, just chopped one of them up real good.
Oh, this is horrible to behold, isn't it? Oh,
Oh, we got lucky there.
Overwatch.
Yeah, I didn't...
I didn't realise that they had an action left.
No, nor did I. I thought I'd used it up moving. Good thing we didn't stand anyone in front of them. That would have been bad.
Yes, well, thank you for everyone who's excited for Jingle Jam. It's last day today.
It is the last day of the Jingle Jam. Your
So,
last chance.
Don't forget to get in your donos. And we got some messages to read out, Ben, right now. We got No Name Provided, donated £250.
Wow.
Thank you to you, generous anonymous person.
That's very generous.
Dion Fay Wright says, last day of Jingle Jam, so this will be my last donation. Love to lose Ben, studio, and the rest of Yogs, and chat Merry Jinglemas. Thank you very much, Dion Fay Wright.
That is awesome. Thank you.
Oh, you're chucking a grenade.
We haven't done a grenade yet. Let's try it out.
Boom. Okay.
It's all right, wasn't it?
Yeah, can they still shoot?
No, that's instead of shooting. A bit disappointing. Let's try and finish him off.
Does it do more damage to units on like full health, do you think, than grenade or something?
I think the grenade damages every model. So if there's a swarm of like 20 termagants in a square,
Oh, I see.
grenade's
It's much
probably
more
really
effective.
good. That's my guess.
Thank you, Dion Fay Wright. Tom has donated.
Oh,
Tom.
thank you, Tom.
Bam.
We are his
Incredible work. Can't believe it's the last day. Nearly missed. Sending a yearly hundo. Thank you, Tom. Don't
Oh,
forget.
very generous.
It's always a bit bigger on that. Hopefully, we'll be able to get this goal up today.
Yeah, so the goal on the side, that goal there, is how much we raised last year.
Oh, fantastic.
That's the goal. We want to beat last year and stick it in those past Yogs' faces.
Stupid last year,
Stupid
Lewis and Ben.
past Lewis and Ben. What a bunch of nerds. We can raise so much more money than them. So that was at midnight on the 14th last year. That number was where we were at.
Okay. Do we want to take the fight to these guys and then wheel on the other team? Do you know what I mean? Kill these guys quickly.
Aggressively wipe so we can turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think we do. So let's heavy bolter. What's the heavy bolter special do? Lose all their movement, gain ranged attack with 10%, and oh wow, gain attack and armor piercing based on the number of movement you give up.
Oh, right.
That's amazing. So if we don't move at all, this should actually be pretty brutal.
And that's within ideal range as well.
Ooh, okay. Not shabby.
Not bad. A couple
we-
of guys managed to miss.
Should we run in for the club in? Look, what we can do is we can move. I should have done this first.
Oh,
We can move up,
yeah.
do the buff. Then club. It's club in time.
In we go. Thank you very much to Damastes for the Emperor and the children.
Perfect.
Bat Ranier donated £50, managed to add a little bit.
Thank you.
This is my third time donating in 4 years. You guys are incredible. Thank you, Bat Ranier. Much appreciated.
Very generous.
Much, much appreciated. What a generous man. So we want to possibly kill these two here, right? So we can flame.
Yeah, with them out of
Fine.
the way, now I can bring up old car. Oh no!
You moved it too far.
I moved one
yeah.
square too far, and now I can't shoot. Not enough action point.
You can heavy bolt something.
Oh, I guess. It's not the same, though, is it, as burning 2 units? Oh, I really beansed it up. Oh, well.
You have to flame those guys.
Yeah. Let's get rid of them.
Okay. Oh, that's
I'm
bad.
annoyed. I'm really annoyed about that.
What have we got? How do we save them?
I don't think we can. I think,
Is that the
honestly,
last
this
thing?
heavy bolter is like just the last thing we've got.
Can we reload? Can we reload to save?
We'll be all right. We'll survive.
We'll just tank the misclick.
We'll take it. It's only level.
We'll
it's only
tank
wave 2.
the bond click.
We've got an action point left over here. She can shoot.
We should
just,
try and take those guys out.
Shall I? We got left 3. We can run in. Let's chainsaw them because they're all very low on. Oh no! Just alter them at point blank range, I guess.
Do you want to reload?
Oh, look! We're killing them.
Oh,
Almost got them all.
you can still chainsaw. No, can't.
No, we're out of action points now.
There's one guy left. What is he? A blood? Not blood.
Bloodletter.
Bloodletter. Amazing. I vaguely know Warhammer. Very vaguely. Oh, that's not
There
too
we
bad.
go. They can't hurt us too bad.
And he wouldn't have died anyway, right? So.
And
Uh-oh, he is stabbing it in the
stabbing in the back. Ooh, okay, that's a bit meatier.
That's right. We did heal him. So.
That's true. I think
Oh.
okay. Oh, he gets another go.
That's not cool. Third go.
Third go? No, he's done. Oh, brave boy.
Is he going to get chopped up in
I
return?
don't know. Yes. I wasn't sure because
Wow.
we used up all our action
92.
points.
92 hit points.
Oh, a bit late, ladies. Better late than never, I guess.
Uh-oh. Oh, well, they shoot
Oh, they were shooting those dogs. I didn't even see those dogs.
I did do very well.
Yikes.
I thought I saw something.
Oh, shit. We got to be careful of... We should move away from the approaching troops on the other side, by the way.
Yes, I'm thinking we push this way, get the crate, and delay the other army for a time.
Where are our reinforcements, Ben?
I don't know.
Is it over on the left? What are these things on the left?
That's next unit. That's hide units. These are our things that we have on the battlefield.
Maybe we only get them...
Do we get them after the next
What
one?
is T? What's T? What's that button on our commander?
T.
Yeah, go scroll to the right. On the bar. Is it like an ability to summon reinforcements or anything?
Oh, that's get in the car.
Oh.
That's fall back.
Do you have to place them?
I'm not sure.
Maybe they'll come after this round?
Let's see if they come at the end of the round. We're nearly there. Is there any clever flaming I can do? I don't think so. Right, let's just flame these guys
Sure.
because we know we're going to do that.
Hopefully they'll be dead. Which they are. Perfect.
We got this nerd here.
And then we need to focus fire everything on these. This.
I'm going to get you make them do the no moving power
Okay.
to really stick it to this guy.
He's got 124 health. So, perfect. He's dead. Very cool. And then we run out the engine over and blast these dogs. Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go.
Has he got a special ability as well?
He's got a thing that if he activates it, which I did last turn, he deals more damage, but he takes more damage.
Okay. Those dogs are dead also.
So then the shields. Oh, that's irritating. One square off. And then we
We back
basically
a bit.
reform the line over here.
Oh, no, that's too... That's no good.
That's not no good.
Oh, well, they're kind of rushing out, and they're the weak two. They're one of those units is going to die probably.
Execute the unclean.
We'll go Overwatch. 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 We can stick the leader out front
Yes, definitely.
to intercept that first unit. Overwatch.
Everyone else has moved? Question
I
mark.
guess the car can move up a bit. Do like here.
The flamers are right at the back, which is a bit scary.
Our flamers are, yeah.
We need them. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4.
2, 3. If we can get them up to like here.
God, they've got such high movement. It's crazy. Hey, Booth. How you
Ah,
feeling? You
Booth.
all right?
How you doing?
Missed you this jingle yam.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
but
can see
probably
you soon.
good that
You did avoid the Yogg plague.
I think there's always going to be some sort of plague when Dautos comes down.
I was thinking it. I wasn't going to say it.
He's a plague carrier.
He's a vector.
He's got that foreign disease from America, that American.
He came from the furthest.
I knew this guy would charge in. Oh my god, right into the...
Oh, into the heavy
right into the
bolters.
bolters.
Ow.
That's actually a disaster. They went a lot further than I thought they would.
Yeah, but at least it means they're not going to focus their attacks. Because they can't all reach the heavy bolters, you know?
Unstoppable ferocity. Does that make them more immune to Overwatch? Probably. Look at all this stuff. What is this silly malarkey? Too many activations from Steam. So there's so many games in the collection that you can't activate them all at once.
Yeah, if you activate more than sort of 50 games in a row, Steam gets
you have
suspicious. You look like a bot.
You have to do like 50 and then 50 the next day. So,
Yeah. Although there is some
about
kind of like Apple website that will just do it all for you, right?
yes, but so basically you can take the email, put it through like a website that will just be able to detect a CD key and put them all into a notepad for you.
Oh, okay.
And then there's an ad. Oh my god!
God, my leader's nearly dead. She's tanked this charge pretty hard.
She's only got hit twice. But I guess she's more of a buff leader. This is what I was scared of though. Like,
I just didn't think they'd get this far.
I thought we needed to move back further because just seeing how much movement they've got, running in out of the fog. Oh, disaster! That was a disaster.
Whew.
And an artillery just for good measure. Missed though.
Whew. Okay, that could have been worse. Oh my god, what?
Reinforcements.
Oh, they're finally here! Okay, that's a relief.
Well, they can get the crate on the way in, I guess.
No one's lined up in a lovely flamer. Oh no, these guys have. Okay, here we go. So we can.
That's not flamer.
They're not our flamers. Oh, they're stood in the square our flamers want to be in.
There is a.
Okay.
There's a place for flames as well, though.
Yeah, look, we could get both of these guys or both of these guys.
What if we just kill that front row guy? We can
Yeah.
drive around the side and
Okay.
get those two
We'll kill those flesh hounds then.
with just everything we have. We got any buffs or anything? Our
Let's
leader can
send the
buff.
Painbot in. Yeah, leader. Oh, leader's got heal ready
Might need to use it on herself though.
and damage buff.
Don't want to lose. Don't want to lose her on turn one.
Okay, this is a puzzle we can figure out. Let's
Okay, you figure it out.
the flamers only have so many places they can go.
It'd be nice to put them where the machine guns are, but moving them would get them killed,
Yeah.
and saving them would also not help.
We could just get the flamers up here to get those guys.
That seems fine.
Let's go here.
It will be done.
Okay.
Those guys.
Do they do more damage from point blank or not? Oh no, well, they kill them anyway. Okay, one
So that's
down.
freed up the heavy bolters.
So they can now move.
And this guy can get through there if we needed to. I really want to save the leader. So we're going to kill those flesh hounds. I'm going to give them the heavy bolters.
Bam, 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 bam. Oh
Soften
dear.
them up.
Not
That
very-
was not
very
great
effective.
at all, was it? How do I send in the Oh no!
You forgot that
I forgot that
everything
the-
of us says shoots in the line.
For some reason, I forgot the robot did the friendly fire. I was being really careful with the tank and the flamers, just forgetting that the robot also did that. Shit. Well, you all saw it. The demons at them. That's what I saw.
They were there for the scheduled bonding was on time. It was only a matter of time. Well, we haven't played this for a while.
No, it's been ages.
I like this game mode though. It's a cool way to like see the faction, like just get into a battle immediately.
Well, that's what I wanted. I didn't want to play like 3 or 4 campaign missions before we got like some fun units and some fun abilities, you know? Wanted to get right into the action, which is exactly what we're doing. It's action-packed.
It's nice to see how. I mean, I always say like Warhammer games. Do not go and get that crate. Use the reinforcements to do it. Oh, and these are the fast boys.
Okay. Jetpacks.
Can we actually
activate.
get them into the battle? No, not quite. Oh, if only.
What's the range on their guns? They can... Oh, no, they give up their shot to go there.
Can they shoot from there? What's the range?
2.
Oh, it's just a one
They're
tile
literally
away.
one square out. So we'll go get the crate, and we'll be... Oh, I guess we have to go like here.
Sure.
No room for doubt.
Whee!
Wow. How glamorous.
Oh, it costs their action to get the box as well.
Quickened resupply. Quickened?
Oh, does that give them their action back? Not sure what's just happened there.
Oh, they got buffered on the guy got buffed.
Quickened.
as well.
Oh, +1 movement for the next 2 turns.
And what's the otherwise? Oh, it's just resupply, like...
That's it. Oh, is it giving them back their ammo? But these guys don't have any ammo. So if a unit had like used all their grenades up, that would have resupplied them.
Oh, right. And what, anyone next to the crate gets resupplied.
Yeah. Okay, well, now we know what the crate does. We can be more careful with who we give it to.
So it really is not actually just bonus money.
No, that's what I was hoping. But, oh no, but it's used up their action, so even though they've now got the movement to get into range, they won't be able to shoot. We could run in and bop.
Path is not direct enough for a charge. Or that Imminate is going to die if we don't do something.
Yeah. We could, like... could move these guys to here just to intercept them.
Path is not direct enough for a charge. You see that?
Yeah. I think you get a bonus if you have like a straight line charge.
What are their ability?
What is there? This is where they can swap places with a character.
Protect the worthy.
That's next to them, I guess.
Yeah, but they can also just cast it anyway, I think, to... Oh!
Wow, there's a lot of misclicks going on.
There are a lot of misclicks going on today. Oh, well. Okay, well. There we go. It is what it is. Shoot him in the face.
You've got to shoot them instead of melee attack.
Well, they'll just get hit again in melee if I melee them.
And that's not actually that bad damage either.
So
What have we got left?
Well, the leader should probably run away and heal the tank.
Sure, that sounds good. Because then you can block with line of with the other units. You should probably move one further. Oh god, there's a guy spinning around at the back there.
Yeah, I could get in the tank.
Okay.
That might be good.
Well, it's not good if the tank explodes.
No, it's not. No, it's eggs in baskets, isn't it?
Is there any more actions left anyone's got?
I think we're done.
Have these guys got an action?
No, this fist here. Oh, we've got this unit of shields. I mean, they could run up and just stand there and stop these guys hitting our shooters.
That works for me, yeah.
And then give them a bit of a pistoling.
Okay, this is like... We've actually cleared them out pretty well here. There's only those 2 units of nasty horsemen and the gun left. And we have only lost 1 unit that we killed ourselves.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I don't know what you're talking about, Lewis. They were burned by the burning blood of the enemies. That's what I saw. Oh, someone hasn't got an action point left. Oh, the medic.
Oh god, about time to get that involved.
Yeah, we need that. What's the range on it?
Adds 1 AP to an ally unit. That's no good. That means they attack twice. That's the one we want.
Remove all status effects and... It doesn't say the range. I imagine it's adjacent. Let's just run them like up here.
We need to start using that every turn. 30 health is not a lot.
So what's the cooldown on it? Oh, it's every... I bet you can use it every single turn. So it's half the health of a person. It's better than nothing.
Are they trying to move or are they attacking?
They're attacking.
They're moving through.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. He must have like a rampage move and just goes through everyone in a line. Yikes. Okay, so it looks like the shield block wasn't the play.
It didn't matter. He's doing it as well. Oh, my God. He's got blocked by the tank.
It doesn't seem to do that much. It does less damage than their regular attack by the looks of it.
Yeah, but it hit 3 units.
Yeah.
Is that another miss?
Yeah.
Okay. What is that? A crate.
Well, our jetpacks can go get that tank. They've got the anti-armor pistols, remember? Oh, once again. Just one square out of range. She can...
She should start healing.
Yeah, but I'm wondering, she's got 2 AP. She can do both. She can give them an extra action point and do a heal.
Right, so that would let them either attack twice or go a little extra.
Yeah. So let's move here. Give them an extra action. Then, who do we want to heal?
Tank. Or leader.
So then we run over here. And heal Can't heal tank.
Okay, get our leader out of the tank and then heal the leader.
Okay.
Just hit escape.
So the leader needs to get out. Oh, I'd rather not do it there.
Why not?
Because that's not near the medic and right next to the enemy. Let's clear out the enemy before we do the healing.
Okay. Yes, that's important. You can flame them diagonally, right, with the boy.
Oh, this guy.
Oh no,
yeah.
you can't.
No, I can. I can take a hit. And then
we don't
flame
need
them
to. Let's
both.
just shoot everyone else first.
Okay.
See if we can just kill them without doing this.
So we've got 2 AP. So we can fly to here. We can use up 1 AP to get an extra move. And then use the AP that the medic gave us to fire our guns.
Yes.
It's not optimal range, but it's a start.
Thank you to T Small Dog. Thank you for a fantastic Jingle Jam. Happy Christmas to you. Happy Christmas. It's definitely now getting actual close to Christmas and feeling more Christmas.
It is feeling very Christmassy, isn't it? I think the bitter cold helps with that as well.
I think so, being nice and warm inside.
Yeah.
Very Carolian kind of attitude, isn't it? That's annoying.
It is quite annoying. Okay, we'll just run in and kill one of them.
I think we got enough stuff to kill everything. Toast.
Toasty.
We can use the tank to, or anyone can do it. Yeah.
Yeah. God, it does feel like the flamers insta-kill and everyone else just kind of tickles.
Yeah.
It's all about these flamers.
And they hit 2 tiles.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't quite get them. Let's just give them the tank.
Definitely from our limited experience.
But then we're only fighting one type of unit at the moment. If we get different unit types, I guess different things will be strong against them.
Okay. Sister Superior.
And then the tank can get out of the way.
Healer goes heals. And then our leader does a heal as well, maybe, if they've got a cooldown.
No, it's still on cooldown.
Oh, crap.
I'm going to turn this tank around in case rear armor is a thing.
I don't think so.
What is your
Everyone is so injured.
They really are. Let's just pull back with the injured units. Maybe you can shoot these guys if you're going to shoot anyone. Healthy boys. Okay, we've got to take. Well, do we need to take a break in a sec? Because we were going to play this for a bit longer than. Oh, God, that gun. Right, let's get in there.
immediate
Burn it with melt. Microwave guns. Oh, it's got 2 health.
This is so frustrating.
Why?
what is your
Oh, they've got Empower and Surge, look.
Oh yeah, they're ready to rock.
What do those do?
They have extra critical chance and extra evasion chance, so they just hit harder and don't get hit. Oh, this one here.
Yeah, powerful version of the... So left, can you mouse over Empower or Surge? Click it again?
I clicked it. I've done it.
Was it just the same thing?
Oh no, here we go. Right.
Give
Give
the
the-
option to use an upgraded version of an ability or one action, but there you go. So you can attack twice with it.
Okay.
Or you can... Whatever their ability is, they could do a really powerful crack grenade or whatever.
Well, let's save that for the next wave, I suppose.
every shadow I find heresy.
Okay. Get our leader healed.
Man, we should have had a medic from the start.
Yeah, I didn't realize how useful that was going to be.
I feel like it's going to be a big strategy to just keep your guys healed. Have a front line.
Tanky units getting constantly healed.
Maybe we shouldn't have killed him as well.
Oh, what? Just farmed the heals. Although that gun, if it hit a second time, could have wiped a unit out at this point.
I'm surprised it was even managing to do that with the interruption on melee. Bonus pickup penalty minus 100
Yeah, I think we lost $100.
for not picking up that crate at the end.
Or for picking up the crate that we did.
Weird. Weird.
200 points. We could get the missile truck. We could get the robots. be honest, we could get another medic, but they're quite expensive. Could have a better leader.
I think we're going to be in fucking trouble, Ben. We've got so many weak units.
Do we want just some more front line?
I want to restart with a different faction.
Okay, we could do that.
Can we have a break and then we'll come back and do this with like? I just want to see the Necrons. Sorry, I'm
Okay.
a big Necron boy.
That's all right. We can Necron after the break.
Yeah, I just want to do with this mode with Necrons
Cool.
because they regen, right? Surely.
Probably.
So they've got to be strong.
right.
Everyone with the self regen. I love self regen as a mechanic, but it's so hard when you're playing against players because
You
they
can
just
kind of
focus your
abuse it.
stuff and you die.
Yeah, but if your damage is getting spread across the board, then it's very powerful. Okay, let's
Yeah.
do that then.
All right, we'll be right back. We'll have a cup of tea because and check in with everyone in the office. Thank you very much for all of the donors. We had loads of donors come in. Chance
Yeah.
80, 86, 87, Damastes, Batronier. We had Louis donated. Streams this year have been incredible, fantastic work. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
£50 from Jin with J. Thank you to.
You sounded really disappointed
Well,
about that.
interestingly, like this year's not been a very gin heavy one for me.
No.
Partly because I started to find that over the last couple of months, when I've had a sort of drink heavily, I've either had a very bad hangover the next day, or I've had like a migraine like after a couple of hours,
Ooh.
and so I've tried to go a bit easier, and I think.
Well, yeah, you had to go home in the train stream, didn't you? Because you just had
I
suddenly
did
had a
on
real
that
bad
train stream
headache.
on the first day. I'd had a few drinks in the afternoon, and I just had this unbelievable headache right in the middle of the trains, and I was just like, I'm getting like, it's like
Honestly,
a proper migraine.
That would put me off anything. Like if doing something gave me a
Well,
headache, I would just stop doing it.
I don't know if it was the drinking. You have to drink as much water as you drink alcohol. I was drinking a lot of water.
Yeah,
I was drinking. I think I might just be not. My tolerance is a bit lower, or
probably a bit
something.
run down or something.
Well, I don't know what it is, but obviously, I noticed the bingo. The bingo was like, oh, there's a couple
Whereas
of bingos that
Ginley-
didn't get happen, and I sort of felt like I almost felt a little bit bad, but at the same time, I felt like I've had to do a lot this Jingle Jam from an organisational perspective, but also a content perspective, and I just wanted to try and be present and okay rather than exaggerated and then sick.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Well, that's it. It's a bit more of a marathon this year than a sprint, right?
I'd rather like do everything okay than one mad stream where
Burn out in a blaze of glory.
going crazy, and then so yeah, I think I just felt like saying it. I know but it's partly, we were talking about this yesterday with people being aware of their own mental health and limitations and choices, and not allowing peer pressure or like kind of arbitrary desires to.
Yeah. Well, you know your own body
change
and your
us.
own limits, and you've got to like be careful of that.
Yeah, I think it's good to just respect yourself as well. I mean, I know some people at Jingle Jam have thrown their all in, and great respect and honor for those guys who do just do whatever they do, crazy stuff. I don't know, like Boba dressing up or Daff shaving his head, stuff like this.
Yeah.
Like respect to those people who are more willing to. And I think the moustache is a lot of work. It's caused a lot of mental anguish this last. You know what I mean?
Oh, when are you shaving?
Tonight, in the midnight when the Jingle Jam ends.
Right.
I can't deal with it anymore. It's fun, but it's time for it to go. Shave on stream. Shave it now. I didn't bring the razor.
We had
in.
the barber in yesterday. We should have done it then.
It's part of it's good to. It's good though. I don't know. There's lots of like little clever tricks, and I think Movember is one of the ones which is like it just makes you aware of what you're doing this for. And people who've been affected by cancer and things like this. So it's
Yeah. It's a
good,
very
it's
visual.
good, it's
easy
good for
thing.
us to have a reminder of what we're doing.
Someone said, if we donate another $1 million, will you keep it?
I don't know. I haven't fallen in love with it. I think it's very funny. But like, just like the like I've always said, like half the comments are nice and then half the comments are negative. It's really
I mean,
mixed
it's
bag.
all personal taste, right? But I personally
I look hot.
cannot think of another person
Who looks
anyone
so hot.
who can pull off a mustache. I don't think I can
Anyone
name
else?
anyone at all.
Including me.
Anyone on this planet. I've never seen anyone with just a mustache
This is
and
such
thought,
a veiled
that's the
insult.
look.
I don't know anyone who can pull off a mustache. Everyone looks weird with a mustache.
Honest, not even Tom Selleck or Ron Swanson. I still think they'd look better with a full beard. Even the pinnacle
This is
of
what I'm
mustache
saying.
wearing
Do you know what I mean?
has a very low ceiling. It's what I'm trying to say.
Even Henry Cavill struggled. That's true.
That's true. He barely pulled that off, and he's like one of the most handsome
Lydia's Christmas jumper that she was wearing yesterday, or was with Henry Cavill on it, didn't have a mustache in that, and there were two pictures of him in very different settings.
Yeah. That's why they had to CGI it off.
Yeah, well, look, we're going to have a quick break and then we'll be back to read all of these donos and have a play with Necrons. And then we're going to actually play. We're going to have to try and get it set up, actually, Ben, as well.
I've already installed it. don't
Okay,
worry.
thank God. We got a Warhammer mod for one of the games in the collection, which Ben played about 5 or 6 years ago. But we think we can get it working and we want to have a look at it and see if it holds up. Bit of old school retro gaming. All right, we'll be right back.
Team 5.
In 5.
At Dogs for Autism, we provide fully trained assistance dogs to help people like Zana and her family access their world and improve their independence. Training is a serious business, but assistance dogs need to love what they do, and our puppies learn through play and exploration. And this is where it all starts. Meet JJ, our Jingle Jam puppy. Help him to transform the life of a child or adult by getting involved and donating to the Jingle Jam. Be part of JJ's journey. Follow him throughout the Jingle Jam, see what he gets up to, become a part of the solution, and thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Wallace and Gromit's Grand Appeal is a dedicated charity for Bristol Children's Hospital. The Children's Hospital offers emergency treatment for life-threatening or life-altering injuries to a population of more than 1 million children. Jingle Jam has supported Wallace and Gromit's Grand Appeal since 2017, raising more than 1.4 million towards Jingle Jam building. The facility will be the first of its kind in the UK, offering patients and their families accommodation and on-site therapy under one roof. The land for Jingle Jam building was bought in 2021, and this unique facility is currently at planning stage. Jingle Jam building will offer treatment facilities for young patients from Bristol Children's Hospital, as well as accommodation for their families. Jingle Jam building will allow children to stay with their families while undergoing the last steps of their treatment. Patients can recover in a more relaxed environment while receiving therapy or physio. This groundbreaking facility will be the first of its kind in the UK. Jingle Jam building will help sick children with various conditions, from cystic fibrosis to those who need therapy after a brain injury. An accessible and safe outdoor space will be available for families, helping with recovery and relaxation. Thanks to the incredible Jim Jam community, over 1.4 million has already been raised, but there is more to be done. Choose Wallace and Gromit's Grand Appeal as your Jingle Jam charity and help build a better future for sick children from Bristol and beyond. Donate, stream, help build a better future for sick kids.
Hello, welcome back to the Jingle Jam. We've got some Necrons. Let me have a
Yeah.
look at these bad
So
boys.
we're playing Battlesector, which is published by Slytherin, who were kind enough to donate Gladius to the Jingle Jam collection. So if you've donated £35 or more and received your 86 games worth over £1,000, you still can do it if you haven't had time to yet. But you will have Gladius, which is an excellent Warhammer grand strategy Civ-like game. Mm-hmm. And to say thank you for them putting that into the collection this year, we are playing their other Warhammer game called Battlesector. We've just shown off the new Adeptus Sororitas Sisters of Battle DLC, and now Lewis wants to get real robotic and grindy with the Necrons on the demonic wave assault game mode.
Is this the default?
That's
loadout?
the default army, yeah. So you can change it as much as you want. You can take stuff out.
So I mean, obviously, look at this. They've all got these, like I thought they might have. They've all got the reanimation protocols. Sorry, these 40% chance to revive. I'm a much bigger fan of the Immortals in general than
Load up on Immortals
than these guys, just because. I mean, these are a lot cheaper. In fact, they're not even that much better, are they? Look. But it depends on the gun, though.
The armor makes a big difference. Don't underestimate the power of armor. They've got 2 extra points of armor.
And these have a chance to arc.
You can change it as well. That icon means you can change it from Gauze Blaster to Tesla Carbine.
No, we want the arc. So we want regen and we want arc. All right. Let's get rid of all the crappy
Make
Immortals.
sure all your Immortals have got the arc on then if that's what you want. Because they don't come with it as default. It's an upgrade.
Yeah, let's get 3. Let's get a nice gun line of 3 of these arcing guys. Mm-hmm. So we've got a baseline troops that will sit slightly back and do that.
Do you want to have a reanimation protocol lord who can res some extra resing where it's needed?
Yeah, who's out at the moment? This guy.
Yeah, he's the pistolier guy. He's pretty good, but he won't do any healing.
He's a bit new school for me. I'd rather have an old school.
Yeah, the orb
of resurrection. He summons a unit of Necron warriors. I mean, you can't
argue with that,
can you? It's 3 guys. I like the new Plasmancer. Mm-hmm. I think these look great. Can fly, can reflect melee damage back. Maybe too complicated. And that's the other. Yeah, we'll get the Overlord. I think he's expensive, but I like him. This is the new melee destroyers.
Yeah.
I mean, they can move 3, which is no more than. I feel like if I'm going to have a melee guy,
You want him to be fast.
I want it to be fast or tanky. Mm-hmm. I want definitely
Guard.
a couple of Lich Guard. These don't get played very much, honestly. Sword and Shield or Scythe? We want the Sword and Shield, I think. These are going to be the guys standing in the front line.
Right.
Scarabs.
They're cute, and they explode.
Oh, they're terrible.
You're already $55 over.
Oh, I have to be.
I went for the 1,000-point army.
We'll get the Tomb Blades to pick up. Then again, what did we decide about boxes? We didn't really learn.
The boxes didn't feel great.
We didn't learn much about the boxes, did we?
Maybe the boxes aren't worth going for. But you do want something that can fly off and attack that cannon that bombards you. You want some kind of fast anti-tank unit, I think.
Yeah. What have we got? I mean, these are all.
You don't want armor piercing 4 on the Gauze Blaster. What's the particle beamer's armor piercing? 2.
I think they're generally decently armed. Most
Maybe
Necron
that
stuff's
guy, the
generally
heavy
decent.
destroyer. That's got to be an anti-tank gun, right?
Yeah.
Look at that Chungus.
Accuracy 4. Well, fuck it. All right, we'll get. Can we afford him? Oh yeah.
Maybe
he's
if you get rid of the
expensive.
other bikes. How much are they? 100 points. Yeah, there you go.
Fine. All right. We've got a Chungus, a floating Chungus, 2 shield guys, 3 lightning guys, and a
What's
leader.
the Chungus's weapon option? Because you got 20 points, you might be able to afford a different weapon.
Oh, Gauss Destroyer.
I think that's got even more armor piercing on it and a higher range.
It basically kills. All right, fine. We'll get one of these. We'll drop a.
Oh, you're 10 points over.
Oh no, we're going to drop a unit of Immortals for now.
Okay.
And we'll get a Death Mark.
Death Mark's being recommended by chat as well. Snipers.
And
Okay,
they
I'll
can
bang on
tele-
1,000 too. Okay, I like that.
Is it this one? Yeah.
Yeah. So you need to go back. You've made your army. Yeah, perfect.
And then what would we do?
I just left it on default settings.
Okay, fine. This army is sponsored by Razer. I never made that connection before.
The
chat.
LGB, like...
I never made that that
RGB
connection, but you're totally
lighting.
right.
Do you think they've got a button, like a software in their brain that lets them like flash RGB colours across their weapons?
Maybe. Oh, look, well, that's very silly. Sorry. These guys are fire support. Where are my snipers? They're fire support. We'll have the Lich Guard in the front line, and then we'll have the Immortals in the middle.
Did you know that Tom has donated £1,000 to the Jingle Jam?
Tom,
Tom, one of the many Toms.
thank you so much.
Thank you for all your hard
Huge
work
donation.
over the past year. I'm in a good place currently, partly thanks to you.
I'm stunned by the donations in Jingle Jam this year. It's just overwhelming, I think, isn't it? Because it's like there's 96 donations that we haven't read on this stream.
That's it. I feel like we read quite a lot of the donations, but we barely scratch the surface. I mean, £1,000 is incredibly generous and super, super good. Thank you so much. But I do also want to give a shout out to everyone who's just donated whatever they can afford. And even if we don't get to read it.
Even if you haven't donated, that is totally fine as well. Thank you for watching. Yeah. Thank you for being part of the Jingle Jam. Mm-hmm. We're happy to have you. So
because there's been nearly 80,000 individual donations, and they all add up. And you don't have to donate hundreds of pounds to help change people's lives and make things better in the world. Anything you can afford is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much.
Okay. We're going to put our Lich Guard on the front line. Sorry, I'm just going to set up, and then I think we're just going to pretty much go straight into Overwatch, right?
Yeah. They'll probably be on you next turn.
I'm going to put my leader here. Can they move? They can't move directly into this tile. So I can sit quite happily like this, right?
They can get into it, but they'll get meleeed by both your sword
chomped,
guns. So it'd be pretty deadly for them.
Can I just open fire from here? Yes. Is it better to open fire or Overwatch?
Depends on your optimal range, I would suppose. If they're in optimal range, then shoot them.
I mean, the optimal range is
6 on the snipers.
1, 2, 3, 4. So that should be optimal range, right?
Yeah. I wonder if the death marks will be better against the character sat behind them.
Oh, this guy.
And maybe one of their abilities will make them better at it?
Marks the target for death, giving this unit bonus accuracy and critical shots against the target.
Mark their leader for death and then snipe him out. That sounds great.
Mark set. They will not escape.
Did I do it?
Yeah.
Oh, so now it's hit 70. So now I can just... We'll take it.
Oh, let's see his health now. Oh, he is tough, that guy. I mean, we had to shoot most of our army at him to kill him.
He is a blood master. A master of blood.
1, 2, 3, 4. They're 4 away.
What's this? What are these icons here?
So is that the arc? It looks a lot like the flame marks. Or are they moving to do it? What's the range on the Teslas? Are they actually in range?
Oh, I see.
1 to 5. No, they're in range. I think that must be the arc. That must be hitting...
I just don't want them to accidentally move.
No, I don't think they will. If they're in range, they won't move.
Zap, 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 zap. I feel like it's better for me to shoot these now and get the arc off rather than when it does on Overwatch, because they might not arc on the Overwatch.
Yeah.
Now, is this a range as well?
Yep. They've got a range 5.
I'm just panicked. I'm sorry, Ben.
It's all right. Yeah, the last thing you want now is to walk out.
Well, the thing is, last time you misclicked knowing what you were doing.
Yeah.
I should start summoning Necron warriors every turn.
Yeah.
And then I think...
chain that.
I mean, I only have 4 of them total, but I reckon if I take them to a box...
Yes, and find a whole load of spare robot parts in there.
Yeah, if I start running out...
Build a box.
I can toggle between 2 command protocols. Oh, yes, he can teleport to boxes as well, which is very cool.
Oh, okay. Very good.
I think we just want to put down some Necron warriors every turn. Yeah?
Definitely.
And he can protect...
He has got 2 action points.
Barrier.
So you can do 2 of your spells.
Oh, did that put that on him?
Oh, it's a self cast.
Not ideal. And that costs.
Oh, that costs 2 AP.
Which one am I using at the moment? Dynasty of Living Metal, I guess I'm using at the moment.
No, it's the one
which
next
is-
to it, I think. I think you always have that on.
Talk about
My mandate.
Oh, command protocols.
Oh, I see. So that just gives everyone a buff, and it's a
Right.
different buff every turn.
Ah.
I see. So they've all got at the moment the buff, which is momentum gains and melee armor, which is nice.
Yeah, why not?
And I could have, if I do it next time, they will get movement and ranged armor.
Ah, okay.
I think I'm going to have to just end turn and Overwatch. Okay.
Thank you to Chris for donating £150 and says, we give for charity, but we also give to show appreciation for the amazing entertainment. Thank you, Lewis, Ben, and all the other great Jingle Jammers. It was beautiful, wonderful shit show.
I love your message.
Thank you so much, Chris.
Did they start
Very
coming
much
from this side? That confused me. Nice work.
Thank you, Michael H. with no message. Marius has donated £60 and says, hello, Commanders. Thank
Hello.
you for organising this wonderful event I look forward to more than Christmas itself nowadays. Never stop.
Oh, have you got?
I've got one, yeah.
Did you read 5 Punk Tandino?
Not yet.
Oh, 5 Punk Tandino. Thanks for another fantastic year of Jingle Yamming. Keep doing those wonderful things. So they're all just running up at the moment. Okay, this is a good chance to read messages.
Yeah.
Tristram, £50. Had to get one in for the last day. Love the Yogs and their amazing work. Going to watch the whole day's VOD tomorrow, as I always miss my Donia getting read live.
Oh.
Tristram. Well, this is what happens to me too. Right, this is...
Oh, I wish we had the flamethrowers now.
well, no, but we got the arc zap, so...
Give it a go. Yeah, that looked good.
Yeah, you think? Just
Yeah. Zap,
zap,
zap, zap.
zap.
Oh, I was going to say the guy behind. Oh, it's working anyway.
Well, like, I want to take out that flesh hound.
Well, basically, oh, I think are you gonna zap your front guys there?
Oh, does it?
Oh no, it doesn't look like it.
I don't think it zaps me in, guys.
No, you're right.
We need to snipe this leader again, so let's do that. Splat!
Nice.
This is the plan. We're going to move my destroyers over slightly and have a blast. Although
Yeah.
I want to keep that engine in mind, you know.
Well, that's it. I think you're not gonna. These are only here to kill the big gun bike. I don't think they're gonna do much to anyone else.
This is kind of these are kind of chumps. So I should probably just start moving these. I'll see if I can kill all these guys. Let's just march in now.
What's their ability?
They swap place with the HQ.
And then gain armor. Okay.
Oh, I should do the.
Oh, should we get some
Summon
points?
Necron warrior.
Yeah.
Oops. Sorry, I'm left clicking when I should be right clicking, or right clicking when I should be left clicking. Can they attack immediately?
I don't know. I would imagine not. Summoning sickness, right? Yeah, they got no. They got
No
one
action.
movement but no AP.
Right, one unit is dead. Let's run these guys in. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
So some people
crunch.
in the chat are asking what this donation goal is. This goal is how much we raised in total for the Jingle Jam last year. So if we can beat that, wouldn't that be a Merry Christmas for everyone?
It would very much be one. Let's just zap these guys. Zap. Oof, a couple of them died. But of course it doesn't do many attacks.
No, it just zaps like one guy real good. Oh yeah, I wonder how choppy your lord is.
He hasn't got any action points because I summoned.
Oh, yeah, he
guys,
summoned.
but that's fine. So these guys, they can run to here potentially and hit something. That's annoying, but that's what you get.
Gotta make your choices.
These guys are running in from this angle, which is scary.
Yeah, we are not prepared for this at all. It's taking us a lot longer to carve through the infantry without the flamers. But
Yeah, because the flamers were killing.
wiping out 1 or 2 stands a turn. But we should be way tankier. We should be able to take a lot more damage and heal a lot more damage. Hopefully that'll even out. I didn't see any blood there at all. This is also going to really annoy Khorne. Khorne cares not from where the blood flows, only that it flows. We ain't got any blood. Joke's on you, Khorne.
You idiot!
Yeah, big dumb idiot. I'm a robot.
Got that lovely healing. I think we want to just see if we can arc lightning zap these bad boys. They're almost dead. I'm gonna just zap these ones. Oh, that's a shame. They needed to carry on shooting.
Yeah, I didn't get enough like chain volleys off.
Now I'm gonna just kill this unit and move on to this tile. I'm gonna send this unit round. Was there? I'm sure there was a. Oh, maybe the gun wasn't with this group. Maybe it was with this group.
Ah, okay, yeah, could be. New command protocols.
Yeah, we'll get the ranged and the momentum.
We can still run in with him as well. Get a chop on him. Oh no, okay, that one instead.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I wanted to switch it back to this.
That's all right.
Sorry, I'll just keep using everything I've got.
Oh, that's true. They do get shiny skulls for the skull throne, even if they can't have blood for the blood god. Maybe that's what they're here for. Shiny and chrome skulls with the LED lights in. Korn once said RGB throne, where all the skulls light up as he's gaming.
Boom, boom. I do feel like maybe I've messed this up a little bit because I'm now scared about.
Yeah, the flank's going to get turned.
I think these immortals are going to get killed. Shit.
What is that? Oh, it's the blood crushers. Well, at least they're hitting the shield guys. Could be worse.
This is fine. This is what I wanted. I don't want... Okay, they're coming in. They're all coming in this way. This is fine. Oh, that's a relief. They're using a bit of extra AP to move forward, but they're not getting the charge on turn 1, which is what we need.
Yeah, literally just 1 or 2 squares short.
I'm a bit scared of those.
Saving grace. I feel like we're going to be able to handle these better. I think your lightning gun's probably more armor piercing than the Sisters of Battle weapons.
I hope so. I really want to make sure my these lads survive, though. Well, these lads are surviving all right. Okay.
Thank you, Elksy Moose, for donating. Another fantastic Jingle Jam. Happy Christmas. Thank you so much. I really hope people have been enjoying it this year. It's been a lot of work, but I feel like we've made some really fun content for everyone. No Name Provided has donated for a second time this year to shout out to the Yogs putting their bodies on the line for charity. Wishing those who got sick this year all the best, as well as anyone who's still to come in and make sure the stream's continued. Thank you very much. It is tricky. We have so many people here in the in that first week that we feel bad that we can't get everyone in every stream. You know, there's like too many Yogs. And then in week 2, when everyone's tired or ill or gone home, we're like, shit, who can possibly fill this stream now? It's the exact opposite problem.
It is funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we're like, we want to make sure everyone gets seen, and then on today, it's just like, it's literally me, Ben, left. Everyone else is gone. Well, people want to come down when other people are down.
Yeah, exactly.
You can
I totally
understand
get
it, right?
It makes sense.
Let's back off over here.
Honestly, I'd love everyone to be in every stream. Like, I really want to show off all the amazing creators we've got and give everyone the chance to be in the Jingle Jam as much as they can be, but it's tricky. There's only so many hours in the day.
I'm going to see if I can snipe some of these blood crushers over here. I'll take it.
Because it's also a great chance for everyone to meet up with people they don't normally get to see, go out for a few drinks, have a nice time, and that's burning the candle not at all ends. That's just sticking the candle in the oven at that point, I think. When it comes to the Jingle Jam, you try to get everything done you can, and you just can't squeeze it all in.
I'll take it. Okay. I think we're pretty much done. These guys don't get Overwatch, right?
No, they get to hit back if hit in melee, but that's it. They don't have
Let's
like
get this
pistol or
blood.
anything.
Let's get this guy dead.
Yeah, fuck that guy up.
And that way he's not coming back. And then because I can move these guys in to lock these two in position. All right, that will like freeze those two. And then this guy, I can move him to like here, so he takes this blood crusher charge.
Booth says next year she'll do all the streams, and if you donate enough, it will get her off. Okay. And then someone else can come on.
Okay.
I don't know if that'll work. I think we'll have our lowest Jingle Jam ever. Because everyone just wants booth cam.
I think Oh, I see. Yeah, that's true. No one
know?
will watch the mainstream anymore.
That's not a donation incentive. That's a decentive.
These dogs running through is really messing with my plan of like having a wall. It's quite clever though, in a sense. It's well designed.
Oh, right. They're like a line
That you
breaking
can't
unit.
just have like.
Yeah, because if you've got an all melee army, you need something to break through the lines like that, don't you?
All right. Well, can these guys all just shoot? I guess so. Okay, let's just chop all these guys up.
What is your will?
Oh, maybe I should have shot first.
Oh, God, those guys are actually pretty low on health now.
Is actually foolish.
Can we heal them somehow? Do we have a heal?
Zap. And then you want to finish. You want to start shooting. Can we shoot a different unit?
What about the destroyers? They can probably just pick off one dude.
I kind of want to summon more. Do you reckon these go away between?
Oh, I don't think so.
I wouldn't think so. Oh,
Oh, did you move? Oop.
what a mistake.
At least he's pretty tough. Could be worse.
Let's try again. Can these all just shoot? No, fine. Let's just shoot. All right, let's just splatter those guys.
Oh, there's so many lovely messages here. Metzber's been watching for 12 years. Greetings from Australia. Love you all. That's amazing. We've got Rogue's been watching since Duncan's Castle. Happy to continue watching for many years. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Thank you for donating. You guys are obviously the real heroes here. It doesn't work. It doesn't work without the donation.
Whoa!
Ow, those are the really weak guys.
Oh.
Oh, no. Don't die. Please no die.
They're my frontline boys. Well, they've done a great job of tanking, though, honestly. And a new one gets up.
Yeah.
All right, we need this. We need the snipers, and we need this heavy destroyer coming in. So we need to go all the way over here with the heavy destroyer. Come on, where's that stupid artillery?
Let's go that extra square, I reckon.
Well, I might be able to see it if I move something else.
Oh, that's true.
Necrons awaiting command.
Oh, Treepleton, thank you for donating £100. Been watching the Yog since 2012. Now getting married and working a real job. Without Calm, my fiance probably wouldn't still be here. Thank you
wow.
for all your support for these important charities. It has much impact on people's lives. Oh, that's always amazing to hear, like first-hand accounts of how people have been genuinely helped by these charities. That's awesome.
It is great. That's what we're doing it for. Lovely message. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Where are these bastards? Have they is it just driven around the corner?
I think so. It's hiding behind a pillar or a rock or something.
I kind of feel like I'm better off just putting these destroyers on Overwatch.
Oh yeah, probably. In case he just like motorbikes into view, and everyone who's like low health can back up. What's that last ability that he's got? The sort of ghosty face.
I think it's teleport.
Oh right, yeah, the Veil of Darkness. Yes, you're right. I forgot about that.
Heed my mandate.
Oh dear, no, everyone's a bit too spread out, I think. We'll get the warriors, all put them together. These are sort of chumps.
Alicia has donated £100. It says, I wanted to get one last donation for my favourite duo. Blood for the Blood God and donations for some amazing charities. Oh, the boys. I always think they die when that hits,
Yeah,
where they
I know.
fall over. Thank you so much, Alicia. I mean, I assume your favourite duo wasn't available, but we will accept that donation in their name.
Right. That's a terrible assumption to make. It's gotta be us. Right? Come on, Ben. My ego.
Gotta be someone's favourite, right?
Oh yeah, skull cannon. This thing is getting blowed up.
Get him.
Come on, snipers. Oh, I did need to run all the way down there. My bad.
Pew, pew, pew. Yay!
Wave 1.
Okay, reinforcements. Here we go.
250. I reckon we should get an annihilation barge.
It's pretty cool. It's a big hover tank.
Um,
Most of our points.
we can put a Tesla cannon on it as well, probably. Oh, we can just change it to Tesla cannon.
Oh, okay. But it'll... Instead of
Well, it's already got a twin Tesla destructor.
Because you want to make it all infantry killing or a bit of both.
Oh, yeah, we can put it back. The alternative is, of course, faster attack tomb blades or these blender guys. I could get two blenders. These are the newer models. I don't have... I think I might have
Yeah.
some of these, actually.
I know what you mean. The newer stuff I don't have as much of an attachment to.
Oh, wow, that's 9 armor piercing. But that's 7 armor piercing by
Oh,
default.
but it does 3 attacks, the first one. Was that one only does 1 attack?
This does splash damage.
Ah, okay.
Hyper-
Well, what are we having the most trouble with? Is it the...
I'm going to bring in
swarms?
these two blender boys.
Okay.
Sorry, we're just going to proceed with that.
Okay, well, they take like 5 turns to turn up.
Yep.
We can speed up the
Oh, that's a good idea.
AI's movement with that button there.
All right, so they're down there. Right, first things first. We want to heal up our Lich Guards badly, so we just need to delay. This is the strat currently.
Yeah, reform, reorganize.
We're going to start moving backwards. We do want to have a scout forwards, so let's have some Necron warriors up here.
Our guys don't seem to be gaining momentum as quickly as the sisters did. They're sort of like slow and steady. They don't burn as bright.
Progressing.
But let's try and min-max that. Like one of those units of Immortals has got like 25 momentum. If we let them get all the kill steals, they'll get more momentum faster, and then we can.
Then we
find
can
out.
overload them.
Yeah.
True. More Necron warriors is the plan here. I'm gonna try and use up all of the ammo for the Necron warriors.
Right, and then go find a box with more robots in.
This is the plan.
I like it.
Ah, and the second set of bad boys coming in from that angle. But we're already shooting
Oh,
wildly.
suppressed them. That's interesting. They lost a movement point there. That might stop them being able to make the charge.
It's not really hitting them, though, is it?
No, it's not doing any damage at all, really.
Oh, you put the speed on as well.
Oh, yeah, you can turn that down if you want.
No, I like it.
I do like the slow-mo Overwatch.
Did they scream at these guys?
That's what it looked like.
Is that the crate?
Yeah.
Okay, we're
Oh, it's a Necron-themed crate.
our commander. It's like a coffin.
Yeah.
Coffin. Okay, we got to try and obliterate all of these as fast as we can. So I want to run my commander into charge. Actually,
May as well soften them up with some Teslas. Get some jumping damage.
is there any benefit to shooting like closer?
I don't know. Check your gun. See what it says. Optimal 3.
Optimal 3. So in fact, it works better
Yeah.
from slightly further.
So I think the accuracy drop-off is how much accuracy you lose if you're further or closer than that
I
optimal
see.
number.
So this is the optimal attack,
Yeah.
and again, this is the optimal attack, and this is the optimal attack. Okay, 1 dead unit. We will move these chumps out of the way, and we'll charge in.
Avi David, thank you for donating £40 to the Jingle Jam. They say, thanks for all your hard work. Enjoy your holiday break. Thank you. But I
He
won't...
was badass. Just killed them all.
just chomped them up.
Very successful.
I am looking forward to a little break, but it won't be starting tomorrow because we've still got a few more streams after the Jingle Jam. Alex and I are going to show off a brand new Yogscast game that's being released tomorrow, and we'll play some other games as well along the way. So we've got 2 till 5 tomorrow. Lewis, you and I are going to do a stream on Thursday morning, I believe.
Are we?
It might not be booked in for sure. We talked about it yesterday. There might be a bonus Lewis and Ben stream.
Okay.
Um,
There are some streams happening after Jingle Jam. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a couple of sponsored streams as well after Jingle Jam. We've got some Yu-Gi-Oh, we've got some GeForce Now, we've got some watch parties. There's plenty going on for the rest of the week.
That's true. All right, well, this is going fine. I want to be able to shoot these guys, so I guess we want to move these warriors forward.
Immortals awaiting command.
Move these immortals over and start blasting. Bit worried about those blood crushers, but I'll worry about those in a sec. Blam 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 blam. I guess we want to snipe them. Snipe.
Snipe them. Sniping's a good job. If you do the sniper's mark, does it affect all other units or just them?
I think it's just them. So it's obviously one thing. It's almost like you have to. You're going to use this to shoot them multiple rounds, I would imagine. What is their optimal range? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So like
Like
that
over
here.
there.
I just don't think I'll be able to see him from there because the
Yeah,
pillar.
the pillar will get in the way there.
Snipe.
Beep, 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 beep. Ooh, well, pretty good. Oh, okay. Something I didn't tell you about.
Cover.
Cover. Yeah, when you hover over a unit, they've got 3/4 cover there. They've got half cover. Half cover. So the pillars kind of is blocking all those shots.
Annoying. Is everyone else good? Everyone else good to go? Oh, these guys, my Lich Guard. They have got one healthy boy.
Okay.
So I'm confident that...
Should we just get the real low health guys out of the way so they can't be charged?
What, these guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, I don't mind them.
They might just get wiped though.
Yeah, but there's one guy that isn't.
If 4 fleshhounds jump on him, he's dead.
All right, fine. We'll give him one more turn. I just know that my other stuff is much squishier. But that's okay.
They
if
won't
they
get
attack
one
the warriors, it's
Remember, you got to spread the damage out because everything heals a
Oh,
small
that's
amount
true.
every turn.
That's true. Even the tanky boys.
Yeah, so you just let everyone take a bit of damage, and that'll be good.
Oh, I went for them anyway.
But only one unit could reach them, so they didn't get wiped out, luckily. Oh no!
Oh, it missed. These guys have all turned up en masse. Okay. Commander. So I've got my Lich Guard, my leader here, my overlord.
Okay.
He can attack twice, right? Because he's got 2 AP.
Yeah.
So I figured that would be a pretty good idea, like just attacking this Bloodmaster twice. I mean, he's going to hit me back, but I don't know if even softening up is going to make any fucking difference.
No.
I want to kill. I want to make sure these guys die and these guys too. I want to Tesla these 2 units.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So I will just do that now. Zap, zap, zap. Because I feel like that's the only thing that's gonna.
Yeah, you want to get your AoE attacks in before you do anything else. That makes sense.
I think we just want to probably warrior these guys down. Just because the warriors are kind of bad, and I just want to make as much. There we go. Just get rid of them, and here too.
Robert B has donated £60 to charity and says, "Charity for the charities, donations for the donation goal." Always enjoy the tactical games from Lewis and Ben. Thank you, commanders.
So it's a really funny message.
Thank you. The games are always tactical. The misclicks are not necessarily. Oh, remember, there's a artillery car to the right. Maybe these guys want to go off and.
Yeah, but I think there's other guys, right?
I don't know if there is.
There is other horses
Is there?
with them.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to leave them for now.
Fair enough. Or we
I'll
can
just take one more round of artillery
just
fire.
nail his commander with your anti-tank guns.
This is the plan, yeah. Just thump him with this.
Nice.
Nearly dead. And then I should be able to finish him off. Chonk.
Oh,
no.
there we go.
He does get to do 2 attacks. I didn't use both AP.
Yeah, he's still got another action left.
Very cool.
Oh, don't forget there is there's a box
Oh, yeah, where is it?
to the south, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, I need to get to that.
I think if you use your veil of darkness.
Veil of darkness. So, yeah. And then I can just grab it this turn. Fuck it. Let's just grab it, and then we can start making our way back. Interact. 1 AP. Oh.
Oh, we can get it next turn and then run home. That'll be all right.
Well, next turn, I want to summon Necron warriors.
Oh.
Will I have time? How long is it going to last?
You won't have enough APs. Oh, if you leave it for another... I don't know how long they hang around for. If you click on it, it might have a countdown on it. I don't know.
Right, what have we got? What hasn't attacked yet? These guys have attacked. So let's... I think these are just chumps, though. So let's just move these to be eaten. These are chumps, so they can get eaten as well. We're more protective of our immortals.
Well, yeah, those Necron warriors literally came out of a flat pack box.
These are free.
They're like IKEA robots. If anything's going to get chewed apart, I'd rather...
I want to keep these boys alive. They're a lot better. Lich Guard need to be kept safe, so let's hide these guys. I think these guys can tank a hit.
Yeah, they
let's
can.
hide these guys as well. And then am I done? Like, have I got any more that haven't attacked? Yeah, I have. Everyone's attacked. Still a lot of these flesh hounds still alive. I'm surprised so many made it. Honestly. Oh, yep, the horses have turned up. Oh, God! That's some dead Necron warriors there.
Oh, they are just wiped. Yeah, oof. Well, you know, they're build-a-bot. That's okay. That's what they're here for.
Yeah, I did want them to just be a shit. Well, the three chumps that I'm... Oh, my Blender boys are here. Excellent stuff. Right, I'm going to grab this now. See if it resets the charges on summon Necron warriors. Resupply. Elusive target. What has it done? Give me
Giving
one
you one
ammunition.
extra ammunition. Okay, well, lessons were learned. There
I'm
we
not
go.
unhappy.
You're also not ecstatic.
I'm not that happy. But I'm not unhappy.
2 AP to summon.
Oh, and of course, I used one of them too. That's going to do nothing. All right, well, let's start doing something useful here.
Immortals awaiting command.
Marundai. Marundai's donated £40 and says it's my 8th Jingle Jam this year. Thanks for all the years of entertainment. Thank you so much. 8 years. Wow. I think this is my 9th Jingle Jam. I wasn't here for the earlies. First 2. I missed out.
Heavy fire support.
Yeah,
Yeah. How many have you done?
a few. Oh, what am I doing? I'm really messing around here.
Charlie D, thank you for donating. They say, I've been watching you guys over a decade, and it's been great to see how the team has grown. Lewis and Ben Saving the World is definitely one of my absolute favourite partnerships. The Battletech playthrough was brilliant. Have a good, well-earned Christmas break. Thank you, Charlie D. I really enjoyed those Battletech and the XComs. They were good.
Oh,
Good
we're going to
streams.
lose some crap here.
Yeah, something's going to die, I think, isn't it?
I guess I'm going to have to just blast these guys.
Firing on target.
Okay, that
Yeah,
did work.
no,
They
that's
did
good.
die. The Immortals are killing stuff. It's just... I really want to keep this Lich Guard alive.
Yeah.
They're just not healing up very quick.
No, it's really slow heal.
These two warriors are going to get destroyed. These guys are going to charge in. There's some bloodletters there, which is not fantastic. My leader's still out of the way. I'm leaderless.
These guys are going to take a while before they're in the thick of it.
Okay.
I love that you can do that. A lot of tactical turn-based games won't let you move, give another order while the animation's going through.
Yeah.
And it's so, oh my god! If you're a game developer doing a turn-based game, let me do that. Let me issue more orders while the animations are playing through. It's so good. It's such a quality of life improvement. I love it.
Oh my god, mate. Those Necron warriors have done a great job of just being chod.
Speed bumps.
Yeah, the chod. Oh, I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to go and get that
Are
one.
you good?
as well.
Are you? You greedy?
Well, I'm going to
greedy for
go
boxes.
and get some Necron warriors first. I'm going to go here, summon some warriors as just... Oh, shit, look at all these fucking guys.
He can fight a unit. He's pretty tough.
He can. Let's just open fire on
Heavy fire support.
this heavy boy. See if I can zap these. You zap those as well. You probably want to zap these, whatever's left of these flesh hounds. killed one. And I'm struggling here at the back.
Yeah, they're breaking through the lines, aren't they? Just fire everything all the time.
I need to get my snipers back. Oh no, I can't because they're in
melee.
melee range. Let's finish off these guys, maybe. Oh, terrible.
Oof. Maybe you should walk away. Maybe that will use up the Overwatch from the Bloodletters. I don't know how many times they can swing back. Maybe if you let them hit the death marks, the Lich Guard can run in and not get hit. I don't know if that will work.
I don't think that's how it works. I think it's just a free attack of opportunity. These guys are pretty weak, but there are 2 more units coming in. I think if I kill them, that'll actually give them more space. You see what I mean?
Oh, I see, yeah.
So I feel like I don't actually want to kill them.
You could get... Do you reckon it's worth hunting down the gun car? I reckon the destroyers could hit it this turn.
Oh, there's still one Necron warrior here.
Oh, brilliant. Perfect speed bump. Kill that guy, I guess.
Yeah, fuck it.
No, get him. Get him, Lenny. No, Lenny!
That's not great.
Please, Lenny.
Who's left? It's just these 2 Lich Guard units. Oh, and my melee attacks. All right, come on, guys, get in. We need you. We need these. We need these.
This is exactly what we
need. These destroyers yesterday. These 2 are just not regenning fast enough anywhere for me. I think all of these units haven't taken a hit yet, so I don't mind them taking 1 hit.
Yeah.
And then these guys will be fine. I'll kill these. Yeah, okay, this is fine. So that warrior's going to die, but that's what I expected. Well, he took 2 hits to die.
Excellent. Good value.
No, the
Well
death
done,
box
Lenny.
split hit, but that's fine. I wanted that. Oh God, I hate seeing it.
That one is like a heart stopper, isn't it?
Oh, and then the death marks get overwhelmed. That's not what I wanted to see either.
But that might have brought them closer to the choppy boys. Oh my God, the Lord! The Lord in trouble, maybe.
And then these warriors got attacked as well.
Jeez. Jack the Poor has donated and says, my bestie is buying me the best bundle in the world because I'm broke and Tesco won't pay me till tomorrow. Shout out to Alice. Heart, 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 heart. Oh, wow. Well done, Alice. I mean, what a good idea as well. Like, what a gift to give for Christmas. You can spend £35 and you get to do 2 things. You get to give them a card saying, I've made a charitable donation in your name. That feels good. That's very Christmassy. Spread the karma around. But then you get to also say, P.S. Here's £1,000 worth of games. 86 games worth over £1,000. Like, that's just what could you ask for? What a Christmas present! Holy moly! That's amazing. Thanks
These guys,
so much.
oh, they teleport.
Ah, okay.
So I
They
can just
get
teleport
of
them
there.
out. I maybe should have been using this sooner. Let's teleport somewhere where these guys aren't going to charge them. I just want to be back a little bit, I think.
Behind your other boys, I guess.
Yeah, sorry. Teleport here. Out of ability range.
You don't even need to use the teleport. You could just walk there.
Oh, they have to teleport 5.
Oh, right.
I can't walk there because I'll get attacked.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Bye.
See ya!
Perfect. Now these guys can come in and... Our path is not direct enough through charge. All right, so I need to move these Lich Guard out of the way.
And then you get the full charge bonus.
Does that count?
I think so. Here they
They're-
come. Clanky boys. Clank them up.
Oh, this is what we wanted to see. I'm pleased. I'm pleased about
I
that.
was hoping for more damage than that.
Well, no, that's still fine.
I mean, we'll take it.
I wish I could get 1 extra move on these. Wonder if I can.
Get your lord over there.
Oh no, he's already attacked twice this turn. All right, looks like we're just gonna shoot these guys with something.
If you shoot the guys you're in combat with, I think you get better accuracy, and then you'll get some overspill too.
Yeah, what to hear?
Yeah. I feel like that's your best value overall.
You're right.
Immortals awaiting command.
Surprise here. There's a puppy here.
Firing.
There's a puppy.
No, is there a puppy?
There might be a puppy?
Come in here and there's a surprise.
You've been told to come in.
So on this.
Okay, sorry. Batera's got. Don't. Right.
on. Put-
Can you talk
pause
to
the
TJ
stream.
about getting people on camera and stuff? You can't just walk in and expect to
Hello?
be on camera. Go over there.
There's room here.
Okay.
There we go.
So on this special.
Come. Look, just can you wait a second?
Okay.
We can't hear you either.
Oh, that's
Give her the
fine.
headset. Spread out so you're not on both cameras. Figure it out.
It's a
be
special
be on one
surprise.
camera or another.
I'll sit on your lap. I'll sit
Just
on your lap.
Trying
you're
to do something
professional
nice.
people.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
All right.
Get in here.
Okay. Here we are on this very last day of Jingle Jam. We wanted to do something to say thank you for all of your guys' incredible, incredible work this year. Jingle Jam happens over 2 weeks in December, but it doesn't just happen then. It is a year-round endeavor, and it is just like the incredible behind-the-scenes work of all of you guys that make it happen. Oh my God, I'm getting emotional. And it's amazing to be a part of it, and so we didn't want that work to go unnoticed, and wanted to say thank you from the Jingle Jam team to the rest of the Jingle Jam team. So I'll present you with this.
That's lovely. Thank you.
Flowers.
The cute flowers.
I was promised a dog as well.
There's no dog.
Oh, what?
You have not managed my expectations.
Yeah.
Just Barry's very warm arse on my thigh.
You can't talk about that. It's a charity street.
You guys want to say anything?
Where did you get these from, Sarah? This is beautiful.
The flower store.
Aww.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You should thank everyone who's donated.
Yes.
These are for you,
You. He's yours.
chat.
You're amazing.
You're amazing. Oh, Chippy's in chat too. Thank you, Chippy.
Yes, thank you. Thank you to everyone who's come in to the office and helped fundraise and participate in all the streams. It's
Yeah.
been
Thank you.
incredible.
And a big
It's-
shout out to all the fundraisers out there, all the people who aren't Yogs affiliated. Like I've seen a bunch of like smaller streamers. They've had maybe like 50 or 100 viewers, and they're streaming out under the Jingle Jam banner, and they're raising thousands of pounds, and it's amazing. Together, these like dozens of
It's
other streamers have been doing fantastic
it's
work.
a whole mix of people. It's hundreds of game developers and publishers, literally hundreds of people involved. You know, some maybe even like 1,000 people who have been involved in making these games and getting them into the Jingle Jam. All of Tiltify, all of the Yogscast, all the creators, all the surrounding fundraisers.
So many
Barry,
special.
Tom, Daff. Thank you for putting in so much effort, Daff.
TJ, who's done 100.
TJ, studio.
God, yeah, TJ's been putting in the hours. Holy moly.
Absolutely, yeah. Dav and the whole studio team.
TJ, come out here. Come on
Yes,
out here.
TJ.
We haven't given him flowers.
You can have these.
TJ,
Yay!
come in. There you go. Thank you. Amazing, amazing. Right, we got to carry on. We got more streams, but we will have a break. We will have a quick break, and we'll be back. Yes, thank you. Thank you. All right, we're going to take a quick break,
Yeah, we'll
DJ,
take 5.
and we'll see you in 5 minutes, everyone.
I don't know if TJ heard us because he
Oh.
probably put his headset back.
There we go.
Hello, I'm Simon. I'm CEO of the Campaign Against Living Miserably, also known as CALM, and we are taking a stand against suicide. We do this with a helpline and web chat, with content on our website that helps people tackle life's big issues, and through campaigns that smash the stigma around suicide. Right now, things are especially tough, and it feels like there's a new crisis every week. It's no wonder everyone's feeling worn down by it now. In fact, demand for our helpline is greater than ever. Whilst anyone can feel suicidal, devastatingly, suicide is the biggest killer of young people between 16 and 24 in the UK. That's why we're so pleased to join the Jingle Jam community. Our research shows that gaming and streaming brings people together and can help everyone forget about the pressures of daily life. That really is life-saving stuff.
Huntington's disease is a rare genetic brain disease that gets worse over time. There's a 50% chance of inheriting it, and it affects the person's thinking, mood, and movement. It impacts the whole family, and currently there's no cure. The Huntington's Disease Association improves care and support services for people with Huntington's disease across England and Wales by educating and supporting families, training professionals, and raising awareness about the disease. HDES works with people aged 8 to 25 with Huntington's disease anywhere in their family. We provide a listening ear, offer advice, and give support by talking to parents, foster carers, schools, colleges, or employers. Funding will help develop the service and expand reach to the 32,000 people affected by Huntington's. We would grow the team to employ more dedicated youth workers who can spend time with our young people. We'll be able to host events and bring young people together and support more people through genetic testing. Funding would really help more people understand the disease and empower more young people.